Well, if you've been working in the garden all season, you'll want to keep your eye on that forecast.
Some plants and produce die when exposed to the cold air and ground. News Channel 9's Brianna Arredondo is live outside. Brianna, what preparations are gardeners making?
Calvin, Latricia, a lot of home gardeners told me today that they just pick up their plants that are outside and then walk and take them inside to their homes and their garages. You know, these are blooms that they want to protect because they worked so hard to make them happen. But a lot of farmers told me today that their process is a bit more involved. These guys are picking the last few bushels of green beans before the temperature drops this weekend. Family-run Brown's Produce in Ringgold has kept a watchful eye on the forecast.
But first, our tomatoes and squash and beans, they'll be gone. They'll look like somebody set them on fire, all wildy and black.
That's what cold does to those crops, leaving rows like this of dead vines. Owner and gardener Sandy Brown had to act fast this week to gather their produce for sale.
And our okra, see how it turns red when it gets a little cold on it?
Oh, so that's what your produce would look like if it is in too long.
Yeah, it gets red looking.
Customers who do their own home gardening tell me they have a few more crops to dig up.
My bell peppers and tomatoes, and matter of fact, I have potatoes and sweet potatoes. I hadn't gotten them up yet, but it doesn't bother them because they're root plants.
But not everything will die off. Some plants.
Then we got the leeks and the cabbage and the collard greens.
And produce alike actually thrive on a bit of cold.
They like a little bit of frost. They don't like a whole lot because it will turn them white. But it really makes them sweet, though, when they get frostbite.
Of course, not everyone takes their plants inside. The one homeowner I spoke to today told me that he actually let some of his go bad, some of his crops go bad, and that way they can just stay in the ground and help fertilize the ground for the next growing season. Reporting live, Brianna Arredondo, News Channel 9.